Hey there, fam. Welcome back to the channel. It's Perry here, and we are going to get into a Spotlight Acro with what you see in the center here. And this is a piece from Adam from Battle Corals. I cannot say enough great things about Adam. Truly a magician with acroporas, and definitely one of the guys you want to source from if you want to have high quality coral. Always coming in beautifully colored, nice size frags, and of course healthy and firing straight out of the bag. So well done, Adam from Battle Corals. This week's feature is one of your pieces. Now I'm not getting the colors that Adam gets in the BC Bonfire Acro that you see here, but I am very delighted with the colors that I am pulling, and I'm most happy with what I'm seeing happen here in the system from a polyp standpoint. It's a very well polyped out coral. That gives me every reason to believe she's as happy as she can be. I have more of a deeper green in mine, and I show the coralite expressions with sort of that orangish pink color, giving it the fire part of the Bonfire Acro. Whereas I think his shows on the site as being kind of the opposite, right? You know, where it's showing a little bit of those green expressions around the coralites, but mainly the base of the coral being that fiery orange acro. So, you know, I'm probably just not meeting potential. Some of these can be subjective to nutrient levels, how you run your system, or perhaps the lighting schedule or color spectrum that you choose, or it could even have to do with flow and how happy the coral is. I mean, you know, in his pick, his is not showing the polyp extension like it is here, so that could also play into you know, the coloration. I wanted to show the contrasting colors coming off of my Fox Flame because I believe the Fox Flame underlying color of the Bonfire is showing in the predominant color of the Fox Flame. So I figured that would be a really nice way to show you the contrasting colors between these two corals. Yeah, so when we get to top down, I think you're going to start seeing what I believe makes this coral super beautiful. Okay, just trying to steady myself here. Because I really want you guys to be able to take in what you see here, what I'm pulling on this coral. I'm getting, again, a different color scheme, but you can see the same colors. So, you know, again, we want to make sure that we understand when we're getting corals that there could be definitely nuances, even large color shifts. So, yeah, it's important to note that. But anyway, I am more than pleased of what I see here. Hopefully Adam agrees of what he sees if he happens to stop by the channel. But again, the polyp extension is incredible, and that does change the color, right? So if you ever want to take really nice top-down photos, especially of a tenuous, it's a good idea to turkey baste around it and shut down some of those polyps, so you can really see what's going on around the you know, the radial coralites. That really shows those expressions that sometimes are you know, hidden through the extended polyps, right? So again, here we go. We see just some crazy green in the base, with the polyps also being green, but again, you start to see that fire part come out with that like orange pink fire, and just a real pretty offsetting color to that green. So very complimentary in my opinion. Definitely a show coral, definitely worthy of its placement. I do have a little bit of reservations over my placement. That's why I wanted to show the side view, because at some point this is going to begin to do its tabling, and it's going to want to shade out. So This lends back to modular reefing, as we've discussed before. Fortunately, if that happens, or as it happens, I'll be able to move this independent rock around and give it the growth space it needs without shading out other corals. But anyways, Adam, well done. Brilliant job with this coral, and I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little closer to finish out and see if I can get a little bit better magnification to show, you know, truly the beauty of your selection in this coral and appropriately naming it. You know, again, I know you're not hung up on names. I'm not really so much either, because this is what